Good. We ready? You guys ready to go? Hi, good morning. I'm Captain Roosevelt Johnson, the captain of the Santa Clarita Valley Sheriff Station. I want to thank you guys for coming out this morning. We're here this morning to announce a $20,000 reward for information leading to the person that's responsible for the hit and run death of a 15-year-old child by the name of Desiree Lawson. On December the 26th, 2016, at about 8:40 in the afternoon, patrol deputies were dispatched to the area of the 27,000 block of Sierra Highway due to a person being in the road. When they got there, they came across a victim, Lawson, who was standing in the street and who was lying in the street, and unfortunately, she was transported to the hospital and she succumbed to her injuries. So what we're doing today is we're here to announce this reward of $20,000 for information leading to the person that's responsible for this. So what I'll do at this point in time is I'll turn this over to Rosalyn Wayman from Supervisor Catherine Barger's office, who will talk a little bit more about the supervisor putting this reward up for this information.
Good morning. My name is Rosalyn Wayman, and I'm here on behalf of Supervisor Barger. She regrets that she couldn't be here today. This loss has really shaken the community, and Supervisor Barger is committed to bringing those responsible to justice. The office has established a $20,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the suspect responsible for this heinous crime. Anyone with information, please contact Detective Mark Kramer at 661-255-1121. Supervisor Barger appreciates the dedicated work of the Sheriff's Department on this case. Now we need assistance from the community to help this family have closure. Thank you. Rosalindwayman.
At this time, I'd like to turn it over to Mayor Cameron Smyth from the city of Santa Clarita.
Thank you, Chief. Again, it's Cameron, C-A-M-E-R-O-N, S-M-Y-T-H. You know, a hit and run is one of the most cowardly acts that someone can perpetrate, particularly when you leave a young teenager lying on the street on Sierra Highway, as the chief said, who ultimately succumbed to her injuries. So we applaud both our Sheriff's Department, the County Board of Supervisors for taking a leadership role and offering this reward. And now it's up to you in the community. Please, if you know this incident, if you know about it, if you know someone who's talked about it, there are multiple ways to report it. You can call, you can email, you can utilize the anonymous tip lines as well. But just imagine this young girl's mother, who is, there's nothing worse as a parent to lose your child and then to do so to such a cowardly act as a hit and run. So please, we urge you, if you know about this incident, please step forward. Whether you want to claim this reward or not, do the right thing and help bring closure to this family and to this community. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Again, we did reach out to the family to have them here, but as you can imagine, it's definitely a some devastating news to get from a parent, as the mayor said, and the parents were extremely distraught and did not necessarily want to be a part today, couldn't bring themselves to be here, but on behalf of the men and women of the Sheriff's Department, the City of Santa Clarita, the 5th District, we're grateful that the supervisor put up this reward, and we're very hopeful that someone who saw something in this community will be able to pick up the phone and make that phone call. Again, you can call the Sheriff's Station at 661-255-1121, ask to speak to Detective Mark Kramer, who's handling this case, or you can do the tip line through LA Crime Stoppers, 1-800-222-TIPS, or you can text TIP LA. and that's tip 274-637 or crimes. Any way one of those sources will get the information to the appropriate personnel at the Sheriff's Department. And with that, I do have Detective Mark Kramer, who's actually handling this investigation, as well as Sergeant Scott Shoemaker, who's over our traffic bureau. They're here to answer any questions that you have. At this point, I'll turn it over and for questioning.
Run us through, I know you don't have a lot of information, but everything you've got that might help somebody put themselves back on that day and whatever might trigger a memory or help somebody figure something out.
My name is Mark Kramer. That's C-R-A-M-E-R for my last name, M-E-R-K for my first name. And what we have up to this point is we have spoken to 2 witnesses who saw something, who saw a vehicle. They both describe a certain type of vehicle, but we're looking for that exact vehicle. We do not have a plate. We just need to find the vehicle. We're looking for an 80s to 90s model, late or early, Toyota Corolla, Honda Accord, or Pontiac Trans Am. The vehicle will have a low front end on it. This vehicle could be in a garage, under somebody's hood. That's what we're looking for as of this point right now. Any other questions? Gold or dark color.
And you're saying it's a low front end because of the description or because of injuries you're able to look at?
Because of the description that I've gotten from two witnesses.
And what's this intersection, this stretch of road like? Is it thoroughfare? Is it a side street where the impact happened?
The spot where the impact happened is a straight thoroughfare street, which was very dark at the time, so it was very hard for this driver to see Miss Lawson crossing the street. No, it was the day after Christmas. It was no rain whatsoever. Any other questions? We're putting it at 8:40 at night, and there was very light traffic because this was the day after Christmas. If this was a normal day, you'd have so many cars up there, it would be backed up for about a mile. Sure. Sure. I'll let them know. I will call them. Anything else? Okay.
Again, thank you guys so much for coming out. We're definitely interested in solving this case, and for the benefit of the family and for closure for this family, it's very important that if anyone has any information that will help benefit this case, that they come forward. And obviously there's a $20,000 reward for information leading to the arrest of the person that's responsible for this. We're going to stand by for additional questions. Thank you for that opening. We will pass the information on to the family to let them know that the media is interested in having a conversation with them. Absolutely, we will do that. So we'll stand by for additional questions after this. This concludes our press conference.